Hello everyone. Well, welcome to week 6 of the CST 300. It's fast. I can't believe it's already week 6. So this week on the lecture part we're going to do a few things. The first one is the university developed a very comprehensive handbook for career and internship. So it's about, I believe, about 60 pages. So I would like you to read them carefully. So there are 3 parts. First one is a quick overview. The second one is go through a detailed resume and cover letter writing. You want to study detail, and the assignment associated with it is to produce a resume and cover letter. And that resume cover letter is supposed to be written for almost 2 years from now, when you graduate from the computer science program. And so the resume should say a degree expected June 2017, and the letter is supposed to be sending to your dream job. Is it military? Is it a startup? Is it a Google? So think about a dream job and write that resume and write that cover letter for it. And also in the guidebook there is a section on the internship. If you have time, although I highly encourage for you to seek internship, the time to plan is still early, but you should start to think about it. The time to plan is early next year. The best time to do internship, a lot of big companies set out internship program in the summer. So the summer 2016 is the time to do full-time internship. And many internships actually pay well. So you should think about and prepare for that. The second part is that now we are going to start planning for the final research project. The final research project is a team-based project that you're going to pick a topic related to technology, related to computer science, and produce 2 videos. One is kind of serious, maybe PowerPoint, about 10 minutes, introduce that subject to the professional like your classmates, like how Bitcoin technology works, what is the trend, and how do you seek a opportunity in that field, or talk about maybe the Internet of Things, what is the development toolkit look like. So it's 10-12 minutes produced for professional to learn and hopefully to be interested in that subject. The other video is shorter. It could be 2 to 5 minutes and introduced to the general public. So how general? Well, it's like you design this for a 12 or 14-year-old middle schooler. You want to introduce the concept in that level. Make it fun, make it maybe animated, or maybe use some drawing, or using imagination. So these assignments not only for you to do a quick research into a subject you might be interested, also force you to collaborate to create a video. I always think about in the past, including now, a lot of people will judge us by, oh, can you write well? Still important, but I think the more and more people say, can you produce a nice video? And that video become a primary communication tool more and more than writing. Writing is still crucial, but able to create a interesting, engaging video becoming more and more important. So this exercise is for you to do that. And you will have to have a team meeting. I think about 30 to 45 minutes. Decide a general topic of the final research project, and you will have a quick meeting with me and Brian, and we will talk about your final project and see how are you doing in the class. So we're going to request you to set an appointment sometime next week. The other couple of things is there is just to spend a few minutes on the CST 205, which is the next class. So CST 300 is designed to be a kind of long orientation to your learning, to the industry, to all the curriculum. Next class we start to learn real programming. We will do Python. Not only we do learn Python, but we will use Python to create media, images, sounds, animation. So it'll be fun. And this week I would like you to spend, I believe, just a few minutes to look at the syllabus for next class, CST 205, Python for media. Also look at some of the learning material we're going to use in next term, which will start in about 4 weeks. The last thing I want to talk to you about is I talked to some of our graduates. It's interesting, when they interview for a company now for a software engineering job, what do? Often they don't start with a face-to-face, having a cup of coffee, and no, they do this. They do a video, maybe Google Hangout or Skype, and the company want to share your screen, and they will send you an email saying, this is a Python program. It doesn't work. So on the screen, show us how do you approach to solving this problem. Or they will say, okay, this linked list, well, you'll learn that later, it's not efficient. It takes too long to search 10,000 records. Can you tell us how to improve it? So that interview is done in the video conference, and you have to solve the problem in front of them. So that's become more and more prevalent in interview. So in the later half of your study, you will do a lot of those online interaction with your teammate, with faculty, and preparing you for that career and that interview of a highly interactive interview process through Google Hangout, through Skype. So I just want to let you know that become the norm, and you should prepare to be very comfortable saying something to your webcam like I'm doing now. Okay. Enjoy the weekly module.